Hello guys, this is Generation Quit with another Avarice tips guide, this time for the Demon Hunter. Here's the Leoric's crown and the Dawn. And I actually use a Ring of Grandeur to make sure that I finish my Unhallowed set. So I can use the Goldskin. It's actually the Goldskin that I also used for my Crusader, but I just threw it on my... See the gold from my items. And here's the Boon of the Hoarder, very important. It's one of the required items for this guide and build. And here's the extra trick with the gold from the follower. I don't have it fully equipped, but yeah. I was like, I already have 10k. I'm gonna have 10k% with what I have now, so I was like, yeah, that's fine. So gold find on the follower. And then I have the gold find there. As you can see, it's 10k, which is insane. Don't forget the Boon of the Hoarder gem, the Paragon points. So the Boon of the Hoarder gem is so important. Because that makes it so easy. And here you can see the skills that I was using. So you steady aim, ambush is pretty much the Unhallowed set abilities. I will write them down. Just go over them here. So yeah, it's the important thing is the green gem in the head, Boon of the Hoarder, the Leoric's crown. Same as on the Crusader. And then here you can just go over the abilities. It's like in that Ring of RORG, there's the one thing I needed to finish my set because I actually needed a 6 set. And since the Crusader has it really nice that you don't have a chest piece, it means that you can like easily fit in that Goldskin, but on the Demons with harder. So here we go again to the Runes of Corvus. And we're gonna do the exact same thing as I did in my other video. And we're gonna clear out the things first. So yeah, someone texted me, so I had to respond to that there. So first we just run through the rift. And I actually have the brace that when you use generator you take less damage. I use that so I don't die as easily. So first just opening up all the doors. So yeah, it's like I saw that people really liked my Crusader, the one video I did with my Crusader, and I thought maybe people want to see a Demon Hunter as well. So here's another one for the Demon Hunter. I have to say, the layout on this one was a bit so-so, but on the Demon Hunter it felt easier to do because you could kill like the mobs so far in advance, and on the Demon Hunter I had to like individually hit mobs all the time. So it was actually kinda annoying and hard to do. Relatively. But on the Demon Hunter is really easy, so here you can see that I find the way around. And later I make a mistake by one of the mistakes I make the decision to only actually use half of this round that you can see. So again, the Boon of the Hoarders in this area is so amazing because of those little scabs that are running after me now. Those are the things that are so amazingly good. Because they drop so much gold and they're so easy to kill. And as I said in my other video, it's like you need to make sure that you have that set functioning. So I dropped the convention of elements that I normally use for the Ring of Grandeur so I can keep my 6 set going. And that's exactly what I meant. It's like you need to make sure that you can still have that tier 10 capabilities. Like you can have like 50k gold fine, but if you can't kill anything then you fucked. And you have an event. It's not really worth doing because you still have to kill big ones. And that's kind of sucky. So I'm still just looking around, see where it ends. And I actually go here in the corner. So I decide from here on I'm gonna just do it. I almost die there. So here we go. Starting on the streak, already got a decent amount. And actually, it was sometimes it's like my pet didn't pick up everything because there was too much gold dropping on the floor. So my pet couldn't pick up everything, as you can see here. That's why I moved back here to see if my pet wants to pick it up. And here I actually make a mistake. And I let my hatred, I spend way too much hatred and I don't use my vengeance. So I don't have any hatred here left to do damage. So I lose the streak on 7 million. But it doesn't really matter because as we know, there's plenty of gold in this rift. So as you can see, it's like it drops tons of gold and I just get everything so far ahead. I was actually using a size Stone of Vengeance and another gem, I can't remember which one I was using, but that's, oh yeah, Bane Powerful. But there weren't that many elite rounds, so that was kind of useless. But the Stone of Vengeance is really nice because you hit everything from so far away. As you can see, even though I'm leaving so much gold lying on the floor as well, because I just don't want to backtrack to get that few gold. I just hope that my pet picks up everything, and everything that I don't pick up I just don't care about. So I have to personally say that was actually a not so good run. And so even in a one that I did not play well, I make the decision to go up instead of to go left. Which I should have done, but I didn't. So even doing it not in the most optimal way, I still had so much room for failure that I still managed to do it on the first try as well. This was my first try doing it. So I didn't even, like the same with my crusade as well, it was like the first try doing it there. So you can see how much gold there is everywhere. And yeah, I actually backtrack because there's so much gold lying around that I can just comfortably go back and pick it up again. So as you can see, the ranged killing power of the Demon Hunter makes it so easy. I actually didn't open the door there. It doesn't really matter. So I just look on the map and I'm like deciding, shall I go left or shall I go straight ahead? And I decide to go straight ahead. So I was going to miss out the gold either way on one side. So I was either going to miss the gold on the part down, or I was going to miss the gold on the part up. And yeah, I just spent like an idiot browsing to my menus. So I was going to miss gold either way. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's just go to the entrance and see if I can make it there. It's like, if not, I'll just make another video because plenty of gold. But as you can see here, so much gold lying around. I actually leave gold lying behind me. I'm very close to the achievement now. It's like on the Demon Hunt you can actually take it a little bit less. You have to stress less because as you can see, look at how much gold is around. It's like your pet even doesn't have enough time to pick it up. So make sure that you have that pet though still, because it makes it so much easier. So here actually I get the achievement. No problem whatsoever, as you can see. Plenty of room left. And I even had like half, I even skipped like half that part. So yeah. Leoric's crown. And the helm gem. And then the boot of the Hoarder. Plus gold find, not as many items as you can allow. And the Goldskin if you can. And make sure that the build functions like I did here. So yeah, I just look around back to see if I can find anything. You can see how much gold I would actually get from this thing. So I had like 7 million at the start and like 75 million when I failed. Or when I finished it. So I lost 7 million and I had 75 kill streak. Money streak. And I think I end up with like 17 million here as well, so that as you can see, plenty of gold. But again, to repeat, pet, Leoric's crown, the emerald, Goldskin, and gold find on as many items as you can. I had lucky that I already had gold find on my normal gear. But if you don't, then just find more. But it's like I had 10k, but like 8 or 9k is super easy, super comfortable as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll leave a list of spells and items in the description, and I'll talk to you guys later.